What's up everyone, welcome to K's Garage. I wanted to review this Protect XLR module and show you all how easy this plug and play installation was. I recently purchased a 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander XLE and was looking at some options to enhance my vehicle security. There weren't many options as the Grand Highlander came out in 2024, but I did come across this gem right here. It is a plug-and-play alarm module from Protect X that adds a few features to your Toyota's OEM alarm system without having to cut into wires like you normally would with an aftermarket system that could potentially void your warranty. This system is 100% plug-and-play and offers a few theft protection features for your wheels, catalytic converter, and even has an impact sensor that will set off the alarm with a few honks if it detects an impact to your windows or if somebody were to break into your car. I'll demonstrate those features a little later in this video. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for upcoming videos on my Highlander. So for this part here, you do not have to take this apart. That little blue piece you see there, that little knob, that's where you would adjust the sensitivity. I only took it apart because I couldn't get the silicone piece back in without taking it apart. But again, you remove that little silicone piece, you get a little tiny small flathead or Phillips screwdriver, and you would turn left to adjust the sensitivity. So for this part here, you do not have to turn on the car. You could turn it on into accessory mode, however, it was just easier for me to turn it on completely as the power steering engages for you guys to be able to see exactly where the screws are. I'm going to start off by removing the first screw here. Second screw on the right side. Third screw here on the bottom. And then you'll just take off these trim pieces real quick. Just pull on them, they come off pretty easy without a lot of force. Next, you have your harness that comes with the Protect X module system. It's all plug and play. So this will be removed right here. First plug. Second plug, the white one, it's going to be right over here. It's very simple. Black goes to black. White goes to white. And then you're going to plug it right back into your vehicle. Black on black. And white on whites. And again, you just want to make sure you hear that click at the end. So once those two are plugged in, you can grab your Protect X alarm module and those wires plug right into it. Now in my case, I did add a zip tie. It does come with a double-sided tape. However, I noticed on my installation when I went to attach it, it didn't stick very well to the metal. Another thing is you want to install this on a piece of metal. You don't want to install it on plastic, as the metal is what's going to absorb the impact. Anything on plastic may not make the module work as it's designed to work. So again, I put the double-sided tape right here, as you can see. But I did add a zip tie here. And I did mess with the sensitivity knob, which I'll show you guys shortly. Put everything back together. So here, if you press the lock button, you'll notice it now adds a honk. If you hold down the unlock button, press it down once and then press it again and hold it down, it'll lower your windows in sequence, but also raise them up in sequence in case you want to ventilate your car. This is the over 1 degree tilt notification. So if somebody's trying to steal your wheels and they're jacking up your car, anything over a 1 degree tilt will set off your alarm. This is the impact test. And at the end, you'll see me hitting the frame of the car with a rubber mallet, which shows the sensitivity in case someone were to steal your catalytic converter. So this is the sensitivity dial that I mentioned earlier in the video. To access it, you would remove the white silicone plug, and to adjust it, you can use a small Phillips or flathead screwdriver to turn the dial to the left to increase the sensitivity or right to decrease. It comes preset at a level that's meant to minimize the number of false alarms caused by severe wind and rain, passing motorcycles, or heavy-duty vehicles. I made several adjustments until I found the settings that I was happy with. So something else I wanted to touch base on is there is no physical bypass switch on this module if you were to want to bypass it for any reason. There is a way to activate bypass mode using the key fob. Simply press the lock button on the key fob to lock all the doors and the horn will sound once. Press the lock button again within 3 seconds and the horn will sound again and the module will enter bypass mode. To disable bypass mode, simply just press the unlock button on the key fob and the sensor bypass function will be cancelled. Lastly, I just wanted to include a compatible model list that ProtectX offers for its module. I've included the Amazon link in case you guys were wondering where to purchase this product. I'm not getting any commission off of this video. I'm not getting commission on this product if you guys use that link. I simply just wanted to make this video because I felt like this was a pretty cool product. I'm not really big on making reviews. However, I did want to start on my channel making a review on something that I thought was meaningful, and this product exceeded my expectations. So I figured I'd share with you all the simplicity of the installation, but also the features that this product provided.